All right, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Teresa.
And we are in our bedroom right now because we're going to talk about tools that every RVer needs to have. So why are we starting in the bedroom? Well, we're going to get to the real tools in just a second, but right after this. So again, in this video, we're going to talk about just a handful of tools that every RVer should have in their toolkit. And again, why are we starting in the bedroom? Well, the real reason is because we got to work Teresa into the video. And so Teresa's got a tool that we found is really necessary.
Okay, so it's not what you think. It's our dehumidifier, and it keeps all the moisture out so that we don't get condensation on the windows and on the walls. And the one that we have is a 2-life one, so we'll put it down here.
I found it on Amazon?
Yeah, I found it on Amazon, and it's worked very, very well.
Yeah, and everybody knows that humidity, water, absolutely kills RVs, and we found that we were accumulating a lot back here in the bedroom. And ever since we started using a dehumidifier, it's none.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's actually talk about some tools. Join me outside, would you? Okay, so first things first, when you're considering the tools that you're going to carry, consider how heavy those tools are. So I'm a big proponent in tools that have multiple use and only taking what I need. So right here, we'll start with the sockets. So I carry one socket wrench with the socket that fits for the X-shocks. That's always attached to it because that's what I use the most. And then right here, I've got every socket for any kind of socket fitting that I need in the trailer. Nothing more and nothing less. That's just for working on the trailer. So sockets. The next item we're going to talk about is a torque wrench. And this is a Harbor Freight Pittsburgh torque wrench. It works great, goes all the way out to 150 foot-pounds. And I keep the socket that works for our Anderson hitch on it. And then I also have the wrench for the front of the Anderson that's on the king pin to torque. And then I have this torque so that we could torque down our wheels. Torque wrench, a must-have. Okay, the next must-have tool that you need to have in your arsenal are some PEX tools. So here's a PEX crimper, a PEX cutter, and a PEX pipe cutter. All of the plumbing in your RV is PEX. So you need to have the ability to fix that when it goes wrong. So it's also a good idea to keep some PEX rings and maybe a little bit of PEX pipe laying around. I keep about 3 feet of PEX pipe and those tools, and that way if anything goes wrong, well, I can fix it. All right, next tool we're talking about is a screwdriver, and I carry one of these multi screwdrivers. It's got different heads and it has all the heads that I need. I also carry a driver and a drill, and the driver works mostly as a screwdriver. And then get yourself a box of different bits because you're going to need a few different bits for the different types of screws that are in your trailer. So a good multi screwdriver, so you don't have to carry 15 screwdrivers, you just carry one. And then driver and drill so that you can use that as a screwdriver. It's also a really good idea to have a voltmeter, a little multimeter, because remember you have 2 different electrical systems in your RV, and you need to be able to find out when the power is working and when it's not, and where it's working and where it's not. So just a little voltmeter, that'll get you through a lot of problems. And then the last tool that we'll talk about in this video is one of these, and that is an electric nail gun / staple gun. These things work everywhere in your trailer. All of your trim is staples and nails. This is one of those Walmart, whatever they are. And yeah, it doesn't cost a whole lot, but when you've got to, you know, put a brad into some trim, it's so much easier to do with this little baby right here. Love this thing. All right, so clearly there are tools that we left off this list. I just picked the ones that came right to the top of my head. If I was going to tell anybody to build out a RV toolkit, that's what I would start with, because those tools that I mentioned are going to solve 99%, maybe let's go 94.5% of your problems. And then you could go from there and start building. And obviously you saw our tool bin there. There's more tools to talk about, but biggest consideration is make sure that they have multiple uses. Make sure that you don't put too much weight in tools. I mean, I've seen guys that pull out with those big Craftsman drawers and stuff. You're gonna get into weight problems real quick. So those are the tools, and if you have tools that you'd like to add to the list, go ahead and drop down in the comment section below. We'd be glad to hear what you guys carry, and I'm sure somebody watching this video is going to learn something from that.
I hope so.
Yep. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.